everyone, I'm Amanda from the San Diego Lifestyle, and we're here today with an incredible person that I can't wait to introduce to you. This is Hiro Iwamoto.
Hi!
He is a blind competitive world sailor, so he's gone all over the world. He's originally from Japan. He moved here to San Diego 10 years ago in 2006. So welcome to San Diego.
Thank you very much for having me. I'm so glad.
What was your first reaction when you moved to San Diego? How did you feel about San Diego?
I and my wife and my daughter moved from Tokyo to San Diego 10 years ago. Oh, I loved it. Yeah, always sunny and always right wind, you know, so as a sailor it's heaven.
Yeah.
So it's paradise. Yeah.
That's what I keep hearing from everyone, so that's good. San Diego's still on the top.
Yeah, yeah.
So how does being visually impaired teach you to appreciate life more, to, you know, just take things in more? How is it different for you?
I lost my sight when I was 16 years old, totally. I'm totally blind, I cannot see. If you can close your eyes, it's like that. You know, more than that, I cannot see even light. So, and I started losing my sight, remain sight, you know, when I was 13 years old. And it went slow. So I lost my sight gradually.
Wow.
So it took for 3 years to lose my sight totally. And it was so hard, you know, when I was running, I started run into things, and when I riding a bicycle, I couldn't ride anymore. Even I walk, I started fall the downstairs. Yeah, so it was hard, and I started putting my toothpaste even. You know, I cannot put the toothpaste in the toothbrush. I went to try to close the eyes. Try to put your toothpaste in the toothbrush. You might, you know, start putting toothpaste on your fingers.
Yeah,
you know?
everywhere.
So I crap. You know, I thought, you know, I don't wanna live anymore. You know, I don't wanna live with, you know, someone's help.
Yeah.
You know, all the time. So I tried to commit suicide, and I tried to jump into the water because I grew up in island. I was born and grew up in the island, one of the islands in Japan. So, but I couldn't jump into, so middle of the day, I tried to sleep. I tried to take a nap, and I thought I could try one more time after taking a nap, but I couldn't do that. But during the taking a nap, I got the message, you know, from universe, or the message in my dream, you know, you have to live positive. There are tons of people who can see lost their meaning of life. So you have to show your passion, or show your, you know, living positively, then to encourage those people. So I started, you know, living positively, and I started, you know, challenge. I start challenging anything, and I try to start learning English, and I try to come to the US to learn more English and my education study, and you know, and I wanted to go sailing.
Yeah.
So after I lost my sight, you know, I started sailing. So
Wow.
that was almost 15 years ago. I started sailing. So some people say, when you were sighted, did you start sailing? But no, after I lost my sight, I started sailing in Tokyo Bay.
Wow.
And I came here, and here, San Diego, oh my goodness, year around, you can go sailing. In Tokyo, during summertime, it's humid, no wind, and hot, and during winter, it's cold and rainy, but here almost, you know, year round with a good weather, you can go sailing.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what does it take to be a world-class sailor? Because
I wouldn't call myself world competitive sailor.
Well, you competed in the 2006 blind sailing world championship. So.
I attended, but I like more, competing myself.
Yeah.
I like competing with others too, but I wanted to grow myself, compete myself.
Yeah.
So I started thinking, the biggest ocean in the world is Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
So I want to sail across the Pacific on sailboat, because different from motorboat, powerboat, you need a power, right? You need a fuel if you want to sail across the Pacific on the powerboat. So it's almost impossible. But sailboat, as long as you have a wind, you can keep going. So you can go sail across the Pacific. So I put my dream sail across the Pacific when I started sailing year 2002. I started, thinking I want to do sail across the Pacific.
Wow.
Yeah, so everyone says, what? You're blind? You cannot see? You want to sail across the Pacific? No way! Everyone teases me. So they understand, go sailing in the bay or lake, but huge middle of the Pacific?
Yeah, that's a huge dream.
So I had a dream, and and my dream almost came true 3 years ago because I got big sponsors and I was so happy.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about that and how it came to be and then what happened on your journey.
Yeah, so I tried to sail across the Pacific with other sighted sailor.
Just one other sailor, right?
Just one other sailor, because I wanted to show during he slept, during while he was sleeping, I could drive. I was drive. So just two of us, and we try to encourage people, the people who lost their lives or their family members or their houses in Fukushima, Japan, and they are struggling with getting rid of their fear of tsunami.
Yeah.
So I wanted to encourage tsunami victims and getting encouraged by them. So we left the Fukushima, Japan year in 2013, June 16th. So it's coming almost 3 years.
And you were supposed to end up right here in San Diego, right?
San Diego. We plan to, here over the San Diego Bay, getting cheered.
Yeah.
A lot of people plan to, come to cheer us up.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we had a collision with a whale on 6th day, year 2013, June 21st. And in the morning, around 7:15 in the morning, I heard a big sound 3 times, boom, 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 and
did you know right away what it was, or what did you think?
That was funny, because I am blind, so I think I have a sixth sense.
Yeah.
So as soon as we hit the whale, I thought that was a whale.
Oh my
So 3 times, and then anyway, we got rescued. But after getting rescued, we had a press conference.
Yeah.
A lot of nationwide people, media people were there at the Atsugi base because we got rescued by self-defense force, and when we landed at Atsugi base, a lot of media people were there, and one of the reporters asked me, what you thought you bumped into, And at that moment, nobody knew what was it. But I clearly answered that was a whale, I thought. And video clip, it took a week to retrieve all video data we took.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you saw that, you watched that,
yeah,
right?
I watched that video with the whale come over the edge. And...
Yeah. So after that, we sent those video clip to Whale Institute.
Oh, wow.
And they clearly proved that was a blue whale between 45 and 50. Huge.
Oh,
so that's why a blue whale has a very thick, skin. So their head is like a rock. So no question, we had a big crack.
So it actually cracked your
big. So we started sinking. So I tried to take the water out, but the boat was sinking faster than we are taking the water out. So we decided to take a life raft on. So at that time, typhoon was chasing us. So 15-foot waves and 30 knots wind. So it's rare case here in San Diego to have those kind of weather.
Yeah.
So that was huge. You saw the waves, right, on the video.
Wow.
So luckily we could contact to Japan side, Japan Self-Defense Force.
Wow.
Yeah, and we had satellite phones, and so on life raft with 15-foot waves and 30 knots wind, we were on the life raft for 10 hours before they came to. So I thought, there is a meaning on that. I start thinking, when I tried to lose my living, first time when I lost my sight. Second time, almost lost my life, but God or whatever, universe, whatever you call, saved my life. So I'm thinking now I'm living on my third life. So this is something. So I want to encourage people. I want a message. I want to send this message, Just being alive is wonderful thing. So please don't stick with the small thing. Life is good. So I want to encourage, people who lost their meaning of lives. Wanna start encouraging. So after that, I started my own company called Positive Life International.
Yeah, tell us about Positive Life International. It's here, based in San Diego, right?
Yes.
And when did it start?
Yes. So 3 years ago, after the incident, I wanted to encourage people. So I started motivational speech and a life coaching business. So based on here in San Diego, Kearny Mesa area, and I'm doing motivational speech and life coaching for Japanese and American people. So the basic is through my incident, I wanted to encourage people who lost their meaning of lives or needs to be encouraged by my stories, and company owners who want to let your employees hear my story to improve their productivity, or to give them passion for work. It works.
Do you do one-on-one coaching as well?
Yes, life coaching, yes. So, through as I mentioned, I think there is a meaning of I became, blind, because I can send a message what sighted people cannot send, You know, that's my, and people who is blind trying, you know, my passion or challenging can send a special message. So through my motivational speech and through my life coaching, I want to change the people. And also, I am planning to have a retreat for people who needs to get power from me and from my talk, you know. I want to have a retreat in Japan. So you guys, you know, can go to Japan.
So
yeah, together. Yeah, to have her, you know. No. I promise we fly. Yeah,
Okay.
and a week or so, you know, relax and enjoy and doing, you know, yogas and my talk, and you know,
Yeah,
they
you'll
can
have to let
spend
us know all
relaxed
about
time.
that. We
Yeah.
will definitely shout
Yeah.
that out to our listeners because that sounds awesome. So everybody wants to know, do you have your big goal still of crossing the Pacific Ocean, or has it tamed you?
Yes.
Did the whale tame your crazy wild goals?
Yes. So now I think first I bumped into the whale, and first I was told that was a whale hit our boat. I thought first, why whale? I was trying to make my dream come true. Why you bump into? And I was shocked, and I knew a lot of whale watching, you know, boat from San Diego comes back without, you know, watching the whale, right?
Yeah.
So even they try to
Yeah.
see whale come back without watching whale. Why I bump into middle of the Pacific?
Yeah.
You know why? Well, so I thought that was shocked, but I thought that was the meaning of it.
Yeah.
So through my motivational speech, you know, I always say, you know, every moment has a meaning. So I turned I thought that is we hit a whale, or whale hit a boat, you know, has a crop, you know, why whale? But now I thought there is a meaning of it. There is meaning of it. I found out that is a meaning to make my my dream success 100 times bigger, 1,000 times bigger. It means I have to keep going toward my sailing across the Pacific dream come true. At that time, my dream will be 100 times, 1,000 times bigger. And I can encourage more people, 1,000 bigger people, 10,000, a million times bigger people, so that they can be, you know, be able to have a passion, you know, keep going, you know. So my dream is until I sail across the Pacific. Yeah, come through. So I need your help. I need, you know, passion, you know, vibe. He should do it. He can do it. And I need a supporter, and I need a sponsor too. So yeah. So I hope, and also I wanna try. I'm training now to do half Ironman.
Yeah,
You know,
tell us about the half Ironman.
Yeah, half 1.2 mile swim, 56 mile, you know, biking, and a half marathon, 30 miles running. Coming soon in August. So in Chula Vista. So I have been training for 2 months. So and
You said you're training just about every day, right?
yes, almost every day. So I want to come to encourage and cheer me up.
Yes, we will definitely do that.
August 14th, I believe.
August 14th.
Yeah.
Okay.
And after that, I might try full Ironman. So
God.
that's double, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, 2.4 mile swim and 112 mile
Oh,
biking
my God.
and the full marathon, 26 miles running. So my future goal is that.
And
So
I know you did the half marathon here in San Diego, right?
Yes.
One year you did with a Padres player.
yes, Padres pitcher Mr. Otsuka, someone knows,
Yeah.
guided me. Thankfully,
so cool.
or appreciate. Yeah, and
So will you have a guide like that in August?
yes, yeah, and I wanna try, full Ironman next year, maybe in April in Okinawa, Miyako Island.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So for encourage, the people who lost their houses in my hometown Kumamoto this April, big earthquake hit my hometown Kumamoto in Japan. So this Miyako long triathlon will be held a year after the earthquake hit my Kumamoto hometown. So I want to show my enthusiasm, and I want to encourage them, people who lost their houses and still struggling after the big earthquake. So encourage them. So after annual day, or almost close to the annual day, through challenging this Miyako-jima long triathlon. So please help me and
be in
keep me
April.
vibe. And keep following me. And there is a website.
Yeah, tell us about your website.
Yeah, website My Positive Life International, PLI US for United States. So PLI-US.com. And if you need motivational speech or life coaching, or you need my help, just send me an email. And Amanda's website, you can find my all contact info.
Yeah, we'll get all of your contact info right below this video.
Yep.
And it will be right there for everyone. And I can't thank you enough for coming today. This was incredible. You are amazingly inspirational. And
Thank
you're
you
doing
for
so
inviting
much.
me, Amanda.
You're
Yeah,
on
thankful
fire.
for that.
You're non-stop. So
Yeah.
I hope the best for you, and we'll be following along and supporting you every step of the way.
Okay.
Definitely.
Thank you again, everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks everyone.
Bye.
Again, this is Amanda from the San Diego Lifestyle, and this is Hiro Iwamoto.
Thank you.
Bye everyone.